Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Mark. In this video, I want to talk about what happens when we maybe get too busy and we don't reconnect and get centered as often as we would like. So this is going to be a personal experience video. If you have not already, please subscribe to my channel, hit that notification bell. You'll be notified when I release new videos. So we often get busy. We get busy with our lives. And sometimes, meditating, taking a few minutes to do some breath work and to get centered just seems like almost like the mind's too busy to just do that. And sometimes we give in to the mind and we continue doing the work and what we need to do. And oftentimes when that happens, we start to feel a little disconnected, maybe a little ungrounded. Maybe a little anxiety creeps up. This energy is starting to, it's really trying to move through us and ground, and we're not honoring that process. We're not giving it our attention. So we have, certain things that could come up and happen to kind of get us back into that, to remind us that we need to really get connected. That could be starting to not feel well, again, feeling ungrounded, maybe a little bit spacey, just not centered, not anchored, not here in reality. Maybe you start getting pains, in your lower three chakras for sure. You could start to feel maybe bloated and things like that. We get physical symptoms. But what happened to me recently was really interesting. I've had a very busy week. Between coaching sessions and my sessions are amazing, and they are very, very grounding and integrative for me. But there's preparation work that goes on around that aspect, and just with the ascension workshop that I had last week and things, just a lot going on. I had an amazing interview you guys are going to see on the channel, things like that. So I tend to get a little busy, and I will take the time and get back and reconnect in breath work and things like that. But sometimes I'll get some cues and I'll ignore them. I'll kind of just, look the other way briefly, and I feel a pressure coming up through me, this energy trying to expand my field. And I know it's there, and I know it's my guides, and I know they want me to restore my connection, get back in, bring awareness to it so that they can just flow. It's not even so much about bringing information to me. It's about restoring energy flow, but I feel it and I know they're there. So this morning, I wake up and I usually try to work out on Sundays. It's one of the days I like to work out. I lift weights and I get down into the basement and I turn on my playlist, my music, and a song comes on. Pink Floyd, Keep Talking. And there's, verses in this song about how, all we have to do is keep talking. We have to just keep talking. We have to move this energy, basically, right, is how I take it. And it gets my attention. And in the next moment, as I'm working out, I had some papers on the top of my safe, and they just get thrown off the top of the safe, and it just lands on the floor. So again, that brings my attention back to the song that's playing and the verse that's coming up about all we need to do is keep talking. So instantly I know, okay, I felt their presence. Now I'm getting hit over the head, so to speak, right? Like, let's get connected. So I finish my workout, I do some yoga, and I go outside. I'm sitting on my deck, and just opening up to those frequencies, bringing awareness to it. I put on my music, my playlists, which are very meditative for me. Those of you guys who have been following me for a long time know that my initial out-of-the-body experience, which brought in that flood of cosmic information, happened when I was listening to my playlist out in my backyard. So I put on my music and listening to it, and just restore that connection. And as I do that, butterflies start coming in and landing by me. Connected with my mom, my main guide, my Pleiadian guide. It's just all there and available. And when we do that, it's not so much about messaging per se. It's about just restoring that connection in being. The mind wants to look for a reason, wants to look for a message in all communication. And some things did come through. I had just amazing conversations with my mom and my Pleiadian guide and my main spirit guide, just amazing conversations with that. But it was the restoration of that energy flow that was important. So when you guys start to feel this ungroundedness, you're going to start to get cues. And that's when you focus on your body. You may feel this pressure. You're going to start to have thoughts come up like, I know I got to start, maybe I got to take a few minutes and meditate. Maybe you're going to feel some resistance. Maybe you're going to get some sort of cues in your reality like I did with the music and the papers flying off my safe. So when that happens, it's just a sign. It's a sign to yourself, okay? Because we're all one. It's a sign to yourself. Your guides are aspects of you to take a moment and restore that energy flow, get it moving through your body. And when you guys can do that, it makes you available for any sort of knowing, any sort of message, any sort of growth that is on tap, even healing. Maybe things are going to come up in that moment that you could work through. So it's a restorative flow. So focus on that. Bring it into your daily awareness of when things like that happen, and get back in and honor the process. Make sure you're breathing with this energy, get it flowing through you. And it's just going to make the whole process as seamless as it can be, seamless and glorious as it can be. So hope this video resonated with you guys. If it did, give it a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. Subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell if you have not already, and feel free to share this with anyone you think it would help. I would greatly appreciate it. So till next time, guys, love and light.